We talking about whatever that's on your mind. Speak your mind, don't be shy. This is your time to shine.
What I'm about to tell you right now, these are 2 DVDs I seen. So you can't say that they was on TV, and that's why you seen what you seen. I seen this movie called 13 Dead Men. Mystical was in this movie, the rapper Mystical.
Oh, this a new movie?
No, this movie old as heck. I thought this was the worst movie I have ever saw in my life until I seen this other movie. But before I say the other movie, I'm watching it, and that's, you know how the opening credits come on, they got some type of music playing.
Right.
Well, this was a rap music, some hip hop, I guess you could say, rap. I'm listening to it, and I'm like, are they playing a radio version of this song? And they were bleeping out words. I'm like, this is the radio version of this song. On the movie, DVD. Like, again, this wasn't on TV where they might do something like that. This was a DVD. I'm like, this.
And they
bleeping out words and making it go, when they say something. You know what DMS did? Talk is cheap, mother.
Right.
You know, at the end of Rough Riders anthem.
Right.
You know, so they doing things like that. And I'm like, this is whack. Even though the movie itself was whack as hell, but that made you expect whackness to come.
It just started.
Yeah.
It started off like, just crazy. Like, it just gave you low expectations.
Exactly. They gave you low expectations. Like, okay, this movie about to be whack as heck. You got the radio version playing in your DVD movie. Now, again,
it sound like whoever you got the DVD from made that shit. Because I'm going to go ahead and put my song on this.
Why would you beep out your own song? Like, maybe he might have his kids watching this too, so I'm gonna play the edited version for him. Now, I thought this was the wackest movie I've ever saw in my life until I watched this movie called Hood Angels. It's got Juvenile in it.
Okay, now I know why the movies you watching are whack, man. What you doing is you picking the movies based on who in it.
Oh, no. I don't even like these type of movies. I'm gonna get into what you just said after I say this.
Okay.
The movie was whack because they did the same thing. Is not only did they play the edited version of the music, is that they edit themselves in their dialogue throughout the whole entire movie. Like, every time the person cussed in the movie as part of their lines, it was, and I can't believe this mother did this. And you know what? Use a oh, and I'm like, oh my God. And the acting and every cut, dude. Look, listen to this.
Was it a bootleg? Maybe
no, it was not a bootleg. It was not a bootleg. I'm telling you, it had special features and everything. You don't put special features in bootlegs. Neither one of these were bootleg movies. They had behind the scenes and stuff. You don't take your time to put things like that in bootleg movies. Okay? Let me tell you how whack this movie was. It was one scene where it would get into a fighting combat scene, and she kicked the lady, like kicked the gun, like try to kick it out of her hand, and instead of slowing down the video in slow motion, they actually had them act out the slow motion.
The slowness.
I'm like, I cannot believe what I'm watching now.
Was this a comedy?
No, this was a gangster movie.
Wow.
I'm like, I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. It got Juvenile in it.
That's what you call low budget.
You couldn't
afford the slow motion button, man.
I had no choice but to watch it all the way through because I wanted to see where this was gonna go. Normally I would cut something off like that, but I was like, I gotta see where this is going. And they had a scene where the bad guy chick was running away, but instead of just watching her run away, they put the camera up on her and told her to run in place. And then on the next scene they show
I'm done, man.
then on the next scene they show her galloping away, not running, just galloping a little bit. And she's supposed to be running away because she just shot like 4 people.
Yo, the director was terrible, man.
Oh my god, yeah, this is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. Hood
Yeah.
Angels.